Say hello to this really nifty 2-pound bread maker machine. It's very lightweight. You can make all kinds of things with this. With 17 different options, you can make basic bread, you can make French bread, whole wheat, gluten-free. You can even make cake in here. You can even make just the dough if you wanted, or you can use it as a mixer, or you can make yogurt, jam, or just bake in it. I am going to walk you through the process to make the basic bread recipe that is included in the recipe book with this machine. Here are all your attachments and measurement cups and spoons that you are going to get with the machine. That makes it easy. Obviously, it comes with an instruction manual. Highly recommend reading through that before using this machine, but it's very easy to use. And this is the recipe book that it comes with. Here is our basic bread that we will be making right now. We are going to simply add in the ingredients in the correct order. We're going to put the water in first. We're going to put our oil or butter in next. We're going to put our sugar and salt in. We are going to put our flour in carefully so it doesn't get everywhere. This is a bread flour I'm using, but the recipe does call for gluten flour. And then finally, the yeast. On the very top of the machine is a list of all the basic cooking programs in it. We are going to set it on number 1 for the basic bread right now. All we did was hit the start button. Keep that in mind. The program immediately starts mixing the ingredients. At about 10 minutes later, this is what you're going to see. That dough is already starting to form. About an hour or so later, there are still 2.5 hours to go, but this is what our dough looks like. It is already starting to rise. A little over an hour later, with an hour and 20 left in the program, this is what our dough looks like. You can really see it rising. And now there's 45 minutes left, but it's baking. You can see the bread with the 3 little lines, so I'm not going to open it. But fast forward 45 minutes and our bread is done. We can now open it. Look at the color on this bread that I'm about to show you. Wow, I am truly impressed that I just made fresh bread by tossing the ingredients in there and hitting a button. It will be hot. You want to make sure to remove it with a towel. You're going to be careful when you're flipping it over on your cutting board, and as you remove it from the pan, you will see that the mixing attachment will leave an indentation into the bread at the bottom, which is totally fine. But that's from mixing the bread prior to baking. I am really impressed of the crust on this bread. I had set this to the darkest crust, so this is about as dark as it's going to get, I feel like. There are other options if you wanted a lighter crust. Now for the true test. I can barely touch this bread because it's still so hot, but you can see the steam when I cut it open. Look how good that bread looks. I'm blown away that I just made fresh bread, tossing it into a machine and hitting a button. Wow. I'm truly sold. I can't wait to use this for other kinds of bread. And it tasted moist and soft and warm. It was delicious. Thumbs up from this guy. Excuse me, I'm gonna eat some more. Big shout out to the seller for sending this to me as a gift for my thoughts and opinions. I cannot say enough good things about this bread maker. It is flat out phenomenal. Thanks very much for watching.